Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about Karnaugh Map along with don't care conditions. Now, let us start the class. Now, here about don't care conditions, the first point here it says that don't care minterm is a combination of variables whose logical value is not specified. For example, if we see the decimal number representation in binary form, if we consider the decimal numbers are from 0 to 9. And if we want to represent these decimal numbers in binary form, we need to use a 4-bit binary number. Like 0 decimal number representation is 4 zeros, 1 representation is 0001. Likewise, 9 representation is 1001. Coming to this 4-bit binary code, here from 1010 to 1111, these 6 binary representations are unspecified. Means we are not going to use these 6 type of 4-bit binary code. Like this, these are the don't care conditions in the representation of decimal numbers. Now here, coming to these don't care conditions, here also we are going to use some minterms as don't care conditions, like unspecified minterms. Like for that minterms, we are going to use according to our requirement. We may use that minterm as a 0 or that minterm as a 1. Now we will discuss about this point by using some examples. Now here, to represent don't care condition on the map, and cross mark X is used so that we don't care the value of 0 or 1 is assigned to function for the particular minterm. Now coming to the next point here, when simplifying the function, we can choose to include each don't care minterm with either the ones or the zeros, depending on which combination gives the simplest expression. Now we will discuss this point by considering some examples. Like here, this is the question. Simplify the following Boolean function f together with don't care conditions d. Then express the simplified function in sum of minterms. Now we will solve this question by considering the first example. Function of x, y, z is equal to sum of the minterms mentioned here 0, 1, 2, 4 and 5. And the don't care minterms are also mentioned here, like don't care of x, y, z is equal to sum of the minterms here. We need to consider don't cares as like 3, 6, 7. Now this is the function with 3 variables, means we are going to use a 3-variable Karnaugh map. And here x variable we are considering common to the row side, yz variables we are considering to the column side. Now if we assign whatever the minterms present in this function like 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, for all those minterms in those respective places we are assigning ones, and whatever the don't care minterms present here like 3, 6, 7, for those minterms we are assigning don't cares with x like cross mark we are assigning in that respective places like this. Now if we observe this first question 3-variable K-map, here the totally the 8 minterms, like all the minterms are filled up with ones and don't cares. Now according to this point, when we are simplifying the function, we can choose to include each don't care minterm with either ones or with the zeros. Now if you want to find a simplified Boolean expression, here we need to consider each don't care minterm as a 1 here, because by considering like that each don't care as a 1, we are going to find the simplified function f will be equal to 1 here by combining all the 8 minterms, so that the function, whatever the simplified function, we can write in sum of minterms like sum of whatever the minterms we grouped in minterms we need to write here. Like sum of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we will consider the second question also. Now coming to the second question. Function of A, B, C, D is equal to sum of minterms mentioned here 0, 6, 8, 13, 14 and the don't care minterms as don't care of A, B, C, D will be equal to sum of 2, 4, 10. Now this is the 4 variable function, so that we are using a 4 variable Karnaugh map like this. Row side AB variables are common, column side CD variables are common. Now we will assign whatever the minterms present in this function as function of ABCD minterms like 0, 6, 8, 13, 14. For all those minterms, we are assigning 1 in those respective places. So 0 is present, so 1 here, 6 here, 8 means we can write 1 here, 13 and 14, so that we can write here and here. Now we will see the don't care minterms mentioned. Those are 2, 4, 10. So for these minterms, we need to assign a cross mark in that respective place. So here 2 minterm cell is this one. So in this we are assigning a cross mark, and 4 is also here means we need to assign here cross, and 10 means we can assign here a cross. Now we need to find a simplified function by grouping ones along with don't cares according to our convenient to find out a simplified expression. So that here if we see here 1, here don't care, here 1 and here 1. So that we can make a 4 cells as a group by considering M0 minterm as 1 and this M2 minterm don't care we are considering as a minterm here by assigning 1 here, and M8 and M10 minterm also we are considering 1. Now whatever the leftover minterms which are not grouped in this 4 with these 4 ones, now by considering again another group here by considering M2, M6, M10, M14 we are making another group. Now if we observe this 4 variable K map, we left with M13 minterm and here M4 is a don't care. Now by considering a single grouping here by considering only M3 minterm, because if we observe this M13 adjacent to this cell there is no 1 or don't care here. If we consider this M9 also there is no 1 or don't care. So we are grouping this single cell as a prime implicant. If we consider this 4 variable Karnaugh map, here there is a don't care. Now we don't need to group this don't care as a another group. Now we are considering this don't care as a 0. Now this is the simple point we are using. When simplifying the function, we can choose to include each don't care minterm with either ones. Now here in this group and in this group we consider as ones, and here we left over with this don't care as a 0 here. So the prime implicant for these groups we can write here. This is the 4 ones we considered as a group means this is CD bar, and corner cells the group can be written as B bar and D bar, and for this the prime implicant can be A, B and C bar and D. Now the simplified function can be written like A, B, C bar, D plus B bar, D bar plus C, D bar. Now whatever the simplified function we found here, for those functions we need to write in sum of minterms. Means when we are grouping all these ones and don't cares, whatever the minterms we used, all those minterms we need to write in sum of SOP form. So that the function can be written like function is equal to sum of whatever the minterms we grouped here, like by considering M0, M2, M6, M8, M10, M13 and M14. For all those minterms we need to list here 0, 2, 6, 8, 10, 13 and 14. And we left the don't care midterm M11. We left this midterm with zeros only. So we don't need to write in SOP form. Whatever the midterms we considered along with groups only, those midterms we need to list in SOP form. So this is the procedure we need to follow to find out the simplified Boolean function in the Karnaugh map along with don't care conditions. Thank you for watching this video.